I was like, and he's running me off my, either he's running old line that shouldn't be used or he's running me off my neighbor. I was like, I feel he was lazy and I don't think he knew what he talked about because he looked at $1,000 worth of equipment and said that if I want to hook up my little Wi-Fi extender, I can do it on my own. So I feel like he doesn't know what he's talking about. It took one guy came out and just tested it and said it was fine. So, and then he called me
That's
and
why you guys are doing that.
all right. But he called me and he's like, hey man, I test everything. It looks good. I'm like, yeah, because I was like, look, man. I was like, look, there's no way for me to not kind of insult you when I say that you're not doing your job. I didn't call someone to come out and test my internet. If I tested my internet at 2 o'clock on a fucking Tuesday, I guarantee you I'm going to have max speeds.
Yeah.
My issue is that 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock, my internet's useless and I'm getting less than half than what I paid for. I was like, if you don't want to do it, that's fine. You can fucking put in your notes that, hey, the guy was an asshole. I tested and it was fine. I was like, then just let me know so I can call and I can get someone else out.
Right.
Right. And that's actually going to do the work. And he's like, man, I don't know what you want. I was like, I want you to do your job. Is what I want.
Right.
I was like, but evidently you're not much better than the guy that hooked it the fuck up. All right. I was like, look, when you put in a note, can they see your, cause I still worked in wireless. I was like, I don't know if you guys have like UIDs or what, but when you put a note in, it's unique to you, correct? And he was like, yeah, they'll know it's me. I said, okay, then I know not have them look the notes and send someone else other than you. And finally, so finally I called back in. I was like, hey, look, the guy just left my house. He just called me. All he did was test the internet. That is not what I asked for. I can test my internet at 2 o'clock on a fucking Tuesday. I was like, I want you to send someone different. That I was like, do you have a guy that's worked there for like forever? Like someone that just won't take a promotion, that's just done this job forever. And she kind of chuckled. I'm like, I want that guy. I want that guy sent out. I want the guy that's been with your company for like 15 years. Like that's who I want. I was like, I don't want no 2 or 4 or 5 year. I want the oldest guy that does this shit in my neighborhood because he's going to take one look at it. And sure enough, they sent out this old dude, man. And that was in his like, I guess he's not old, but older. He was in his like late 50s and had been doing it forever. He came out and took one look at it and literally called me. And because I was like, before he does anything, just have him call me because I don't want to waste his time if he's going to do the same thing. So he called me and he was cool, man. He's like, man, I hear you got to run around for some of these young ass lazy people out here. I was like, man, buddy, hell yeah. I was like, all I want to do is just look. If you take one look at the box, he's like, oh, I did. Yeah. It ain't done nowhere right at all. At all. And I was like, thank you. He's like, give me some time, man. I'll have you up and running. And he did, dude. He fucking had to like, actually he reran the cable into my apartment.
Let me try something here. Let me try something, guys. Hold on.